here we are, beginning of day 2. What are we going to do today? Where are we going?
Well, I've got 4 places worked out, and I don't know what order we should do them in. What I want to do first, and I want to go to Medomsley, the first on the list. Medomsley Church is where the Moles, when they lived in Shotley Bridge, were baptised and married. Then just along the road here to Ebchester Church, where they were buried. Why they were baptised and married in one place and buried in another, I don't know. What I do know is Shotley Bridge didn't have a church, so they had to go to one or the other, either Medomsley or Ebchester.
Okay, so we're going to go have a look at that.
There are 2 things. The other thing is, and this is where it gets interesting, Matthew left Shotley Bridge and went to live in Bishop's Wearmouth in North Hilton, which is on the west of Sunderland. And we know from the 1841 census that he was a journeyman potter, which means he had to spend years learning his trade. Where do you learn your trade as a journeyman potter in West Sunderland? Well, there's only one place, and that was the Mailing Pottery. Very interesting place. The Mailings Pottery, which was set up in 1761.
And you show me an old map of where that is. It's on the banks of the Weir.
That's right.
So we're going to go and see if we can find what's there now.
I think the only thing that's going to be there is a bit of the landing stage.
No, but it'd be interesting to see what's there and where it was.
A bit of an adventure. I've never been there before.
So we'll go and find out.
And then we have to go to Corbridge, because the first censuses in England and Wales were done in 1841, and then from 10 years everything.
Yeah. So why is that important for us, for this?
Well, in 1841 they're living in Corbridge.
Right.
That's Matthew, his wife Anna, and his son John. They're living as journeyman potters, and there's only one pottery in Corbridge, and we're going to have a look at it.
So we're going to see if we can find that.
And I think we'll take up the day.
We're going to come back and have a pint.
Have a pint in the
pub.
Crown and Crossroads. So without further ado,
let's go and do it.
Okay.
In the best Bruce Willis voice.
Let's
do this.
Come on then. Hey. Ooh, the old man's. Right, here we are at Medomsley. I'm going to go into the church now. Here we are. This is the entrance. And this is the church. Let's go and have a look. It says here 1180, and I don't know how much of this church, the old church, still exists. Let's have a look inside. It's a statue of a man. This is where they must have walked down when they got married. Through here. Through this door here. And inside. Roof.